Good morning, family. So I am at home doing a leg workout, and I'm gonna confess, my knees are not fabulous. And so to do Bulgarian split squats to get the bootay actually hurts my knees. So this is my modifier if you have bad knees. For whatever reason, it just feels better to me. And if you're at home and you don't have a bench press or a bench, use your stairs. And so I love this. And I've been thinking about like showing you guys. So if you're at home and you're doing a leg and butt workout, then this is what I do, and you should try it because it's awesome. So you're going to, and you get to pick your level, which is really cool. So you're going to pick your level, right? And if you have stability issues, the rail is amazing to help you out, but try not to pull. And so you're gonna grab whatever weight you want or whatever weight you have available, or no weight at all. And you're just literally going to control step up and then back down. And your way up and your way down is both controlled, like you're not dropping, okay? So stability only, don't use your hand, keep your palm open if that helps, and control. Drop your weight if you need to. Control. And then you do however many you can. And I posted on YouTube a video talking about preferences versus fear. And your preference is when your leg starts to feel weak or burn, or you feel like you don't want to do anymore, that's when you need to do one more rep, slow and controlled. Let down the weight if you need to, but don't give up just because it starts to burn. Here's why, is because for your muscle to grow, you have to do mini tears in your muscle so that it can have room to grow. So all those micro tears, they will fill in with muscle, and it takes energy to build that. And so you don't necessarily need to do cardio to lose weight. You need to do weights. But here's the deal, is cardio is an inside job. So cardio is going to, yes, it works your muscles too, but it's really good for your heart, and it's really good for your lungs, being able to expand. And so it's not necessarily about weight loss as much as it is about mobility, flexibility, strength, and being healthy. And so it does increase your metabolism while you're doing it, cardio that is. But weight training builds your muscle, we like muscle, and it increases your metabolism, but it burns long term. So short term, if you're doing cardio, you're gonna know if you do your weight and all of the things, then you're going to know how many calories that you burned during your cardio session. But your weightlifting, it strengthens your bones. It has so many benefits. But because of the micro tearing, it actually burns more calories, because it doesn't just, when you quit cardio, the burn ends. The calories, they stop. But the calorie burn stops. But when you do weights, because your body has to heal those micro tears, you actually burn more calories over a longer period of time. And so I'm not going to say don't do cardio. I do cardio almost every single day because it's good for your heart. It's good for your lungs. It is good for your muscles. It's good for your endurance. It's good for just a lot of different areas. But if it's specifically for weight loss, don't look at, I want to change your mindset. Don't look at exercise as part of weight loss. I might get a lot of flack for that one, but don't look at exercise as part of your weight loss journey. Look at exercise as mobility, strength, endurance, flexibility, all of the things that your body needs to do to be healthy and mobile and stable. And so really, the calories in, calories out, it is what makes you lose weight. You can lose weight if you only eat one donut a day. Now, that's not good for your body. Your body is a machine and it needs to be able to have the right macronutrients and micronutrients in order for you to function properly. But really, when they say abs are made in the kitchen, it is true. If you have too many calories, then your body will store its energy in the form of fat to use later in your body as fat to use later. So if you want to actually lose weight, you need to eat the right amount of calories, the right amount of macronutrients, which all of this is in my book. So if you want how to lose weight for permanent weight loss and not just some fad diet, not just some fly by the night, like I'm going to try keto or I'm going to try Weight Watchers, or and Weight Watchers is calorie, just so you know. They do it for points instead of for calorie, but it's all the same. Tracking and watching what you eat. Anyways, but if you really truly want health for the long term, you have got to have a system, which my book is a system that really works from the foundation up. You've got to change your mindset in order for permanent weight loss. And so I don't exercise to lose weight. I don't. I exercise to gain muscle. I exercise to make sure that I have balance and stability and mobility and endurance. And so, yes, it does help. I use MyFitnessPal, and if you put in your exercise in that app, then it will tell you how many calories you burned, and it will add that to your daily calorie count. So I'm just going to do easy math. If you eat 1,600 calories and you burn 200 calories, then it says that you can eat 1,800 calories. But if you have extra energy in the form of fat on your body, you're not going to want to eat those extra calories. You're not going to want to eat them. So I use MyFitnessPal. It's an amazing app. It has every food group on there. Every food I have ever tried to count or track or anything, it's on there. And so that's the app that I use. But yeah, so you guys, it's just really important that you move your body. And I kind of went on a tangent. I'm not going to stay on here long because I'm working out. So I'm not going to go on about it, but later I will give you a run through of my book, and you can get it on Amazon. Look for, just search 12-week weight loss for Claim Brilliance. Just put in Claim Brilliance 12-week weight loss, and my book will come up. And it's really my system. And I work from the foundation up. So I work on mindset first, and then on top of the mindset, then there is nutrition and movement. And then there's making it part of who you are. And so my book and my program is in 3 stages, which is awesome because I needed to figure it out. I needed to figure it out, and I went from 230 pounds, which I was not happy. You can look at my Facebook, you can look at my YouTube, and you can see the progress that I've made. And I'm not to where I want to be yet, but 162-ish, I still have 30 pounds that I want to let go of, but I'm on the way, I'm on the journey, and I'm not gaining that 230. I'm not going back up there. Even through the holidays, I gained a few pounds, but welcome to the holidays. And you are not your outcomes. You are your everyday life. And so work on your foundation and who you are, knowing who you are and your true identity and your true worth. And then work your way up to the point where nutrition and movement have its rightful place. And then you'll gain permanent weight loss. So anyways, go and look for my book. If you have any questions, I'm going to do a flip through, which I will do that. I'll do that this week. I think maybe next week. Anyways, I'll do it soon. And have a great day. Try this stair exercise, because if you're trying to get your lower body and you're at home, it's a great option. So, all right, you guys, I'll talk to you later.